Hello everyone on YouTube, it's me, Plays, back with episode 8 of the Byzantine Empire run. Last episode we took over a great bit of Turkey. We took the Kandarids and Amasya as our vassals, and we fought off the Mamluks with their huge army, and I really mean huge. They're number 2 great power for a reason. Meanwhile, we shrunk back down to 9th great power. However, we have an ungodly amount of ducats, and I aim to spend it in the coming decades. Good to see you all. Sorry about the Discord chat. I think I'm just going to have to get rid of that for now, unfortunately. But yeah, good to see you all. Good to have you, Mana. Let's see. Our ruler has a nickname. He's Andronikos the False. Our next ruler, Constantinus, looks to be gifted, so that'll be good getting to him. Yeah, I think we ought to go. We also created a new market last episode, I believe. Yeah, it's I'm aiming to turn that into a city. So up. We're researching the entrepot, gunpowder, Renaissance courts, and we have the new local council advance this run, which will hopefully improve our control across the board. Do you need to have a look at the balance sheet, though? Here, there we go. Why that story not being taxed more? Okay, could also improve our minting. Oh yeah, we've got someone on encouraging centralization, which we need to do because otherwise we just can't annex any vassals at all. I'm going to hopefully get rid of the decayed theme system soon, because we only need 20 stability to do that, and that's decreasing our centralization. So there we go. Yay, 28 ducats. Ah, finally. I did have some technical problems before the episode began, but looks like that's all smoothed out. Lesson, kids, is be careful of your screen refresh rate when filming. Let me see our control. Got pretty even control throughout all the empire, which is held by local governors. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday, by the way. So we do actually have laws that are not helping our centralization. One is these autonomous councils, and yeah, just autonomous councils actually. So I think that's a target for the next parliament. We don't need anyone working on strengthening the government anymore. I think we can hand out an estate privileges. An estate privilege, rather. Sorry. Or maybe not. Unfortunately, I think we've currently done what we can to get ourselves centralized. Oh well. Can we ask anyone for money? No, we can't really. Carry favours with Georgia? Perhaps. Can we start another annexation? We could. But A, it'll take a long time. And B, it'll add to our annexation of Ahi. We'll see anyway. For now, I need us to centralize, like we have never centralized before. Entrepot, lovely. Let's get one. What's that, I hear you ask? Well, it's this, and it gives us 10% market attraction. One in Constantinople, thank you very much. You might ask, Akka, where's the Windrose campaign gone? Well, I haven't forgotten about that. It's just on a bit of a back burner for now. And also I'm getting a bit busy at work too. So not much time to stream in the immediate future, but I'm getting there. Charquites, we have our marriage. When can we hold the next parliament? I wonder. 3 years. Well, soon. Our levies have finally hit 50,000. Nearly getting gunpowder. Feel like we could max out the Diplo spending if we really tried. And be justified in doing that as well. Treating guilds right. What do we have here? So we could either go for stability and the satisfaction of the agricoi, or 45 iron, or some trade advantage. I might do the trade guild. Yes, sure. More trade advantage is always good. Constantinople will dominate the markets. Can we ally anyone now that Naples has forsaken us? We can ally Hungary, actually. That is very good. Sure, we'll do that. How much has my diplomatic capacity gone up by? Oh, not that much. Good. Hungary is an important ally with that many levies. Ooh, a daughter, Theodora. Wonderful. We need to really spam local council when we get there, because we will get much more control. What's this? Great power status threatened or no? Our crown power is really doing well. Gunpowder. We have an advance. We could do just go and build some counting houses. That's what it just struck me. Because you have more than one city, obviously. We've got one in Thessaloniki. We haven't got one in Smyrna, funny enough. Let's build some around here. Some in Bithynia. Prusa. That'd be enough. The only real sort of existential threat we face is the Mamluks, but we have a definite barrier between them and here in the form of the Pontic Mountains. And the more subjects we annex, the better. Little Konstantinos is growing up. Oh. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, vibrant court. We can get that. Lovely. What else can we get? We can get organised recruitment as well. Wonderful, wonderful. A golden era for culture? Wonderful. 5 cultural influence. That's the point. Let's see how Greek culture's doing. Not too badly. Certainly outpacing the Turks and the Bulgars. And it's time for the Synclitos again. Let's support a noble cabinet for this one. And we're going to change the law. Autonomous councils, we are going to go central council. Wonderful. Can we contain the meritocracy? Yes. And will we address the Buromantia complaints alleged by the Dinotoi? Yes, we will. And we're going to, obviously, request additional taxes from everyone now. Would not be a Synclitos without us taxing our people through the nose. Especially the Dinotoi. Claros are not so happy with us, so bleed the asteroid dry, of course. And the Agrokoi. 142 per month, let's go. Cousins come of age. Prefer. Can we loan an icon? I think we could. The Bojana Church frescoes. Aha. Let's lend it to Bulgaria, say. Offer refused. Oh, damn it. Damn them to hell. Oh well. We refused our loan. Ooh, town grants us wants a seat in the Synclitos. Sure, we'll get them that. Can we get a Casus Belli going? Against whom, you ask? Well, maybe the Eretnids. Then again, we still are the sort of tail end of a coalition, so maybe that wouldn't be such a good idea. If we declare war against them, who will come against us? Well, my allies will all refuse if we go to war against Naples. What Sicily? Aragon and the Papal States have way too many men. Actually, I think we should just let this issue pass instead of imperiling it too much. But we can now, I believe, get rid of the decayed theme system. Cost removed, 20 stability. Lovely. We can ask for a new reform. What should we pick, you ask? I'm going to go for Royal Decree. Especially because of the centralisation here. There we go. Money, 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 money. Let's see our story a bit more, actually. Synclitos agrees. Wonderful. Good parliament for us all. The court offers bureaucratic aid. Our society will be ruled by gold. Of course it will. Yeah. We need to really max out stability. not stability, rather centralisation. Renaissance Court gives us a good new cultural boons. Grant export licenses. Export licenses. Sure, grant the privileges. We want the nobles to be happy after all. Especially during this time of tax. "4 years to we annex Ahi, or Ahi, however you say it. And the tax is worn off. Okay. Muslim traders in Angela Castron. Sure. Trading settlement. Only good can come from this. Reduce the independence of the church. Protect their independence or rein them in. You know what? They can lose a bit of happiness. And we can get in a bit of money as well while we're at it. Taxidinatory War. And the Astoi. Tax everyone. It's the only way to go. Ooh, charismatic orator. We have one in our parliament, which is very, very good. You see our values again. How far are we going towards centralisation? Not too bad. What's really pushing us back now is our vassal subjects, though. I didn't know communal land did that to us, actually. Let me see that estate privilege. Communal lands. Monthly process to decentralisation. Well, I can get rid of that. Sure, why not? Peasants aren't that forward to revolting. Or are they? I might just give the peasants... Could give them free mobility of the common people. And then they'll be happier. What's this? Oh, all of this is the cost of the court. And diplomatic spending, of course. Oh well, it's worth it for the Agricoi to not be unhappy at us. Just a bit more money, sir. I'm laughing right now, but I hope, dear God, that I haven't set them off. All the estates. Anything I can do to help the Kleros? Or the bureaus, actually. Yastoi. Allow trade center. Oh, no. That'll definitely set things into chaos. Eudora Paleologos is now shrewd, and we are now losing money. A bit hand over fist. Let's get the diplomatic spending back. Oh, supernatural ambitions. That helps our power projection. Wonderful. So the local council should be coming up soon. We can make up that money. Let's get men of letters and trade fleets. Might have thrown our empire accidentally into a bit of chaos. Well, people are migrating a lot towards Smyrna. That's interesting. Oh, come on, local council. We can do it. Right, any more temples to... No. Okay. Well, the vassals have a very good view of us. That's good. Can we, oh, we actually have a gunsmith before we've researched gunsmiths, so that's cool. Get a few trade offices anywhere? And it clear? Sure. And Trapezus. 2 will hardly fix our economy, but, you know. Once the local offices come in, then we get our money back, so to speak. Coming of age, wonderful. Family secret. Oh. The first time the Phaleologos brushes off, but when it happens a second and a third time, one does begin to wonder. Why are people laughing when they think no one can hear them? After some investigation, an answer is finally obtained from a chambermaid. It appears that Crown Prince Konstantinos has been running about town in a most unchristian fashion, and that the imperial family has now become the laughingstock of Europe. Yeah, we can afford to use a bit of legitimacy. Just a bit. Change in policy. Worse relations would not be in our interests, not with Georgia. That's for sure. Two years to re-annex Ahi as well. Centralization is ever becoming stronger. Market fairs, huh? Need to get rid of that as well. Katipanata. Where are the market fairs, you ask? Well, they are there. The bureaus of state privileges. We need to get a bit more stability, then we can do that. Venice wants food access. Vembis in my Byzantium. No, thank you. Oh, what's this? Our son has come of age. Wonderful. And we've got a claim throne CB against us. Trapezuntine, actually. Which is very interesting. I think we will push that. Eventually, of course. Right, we need to marry our son off. Could select Wallachia. Heiress Elizabeth Basarab. Wonderful. Lovely way to tie the thrones. Loan of renunciation of Ostug expired. Return it, sure. Honestly, I have to say we are just chilling at the minute. Which is not too bad. And our levies are back. Minister gains power. Dimitar Tarvono. Oh, he's our... We can fire him. We can afford to lose him. Ironically, he is actually the same one that's stabilising our country, but he can go. We need to make a prime minister, actually. See our cabinet. Now we want I think we want Alexander Giacchelli as our PM. Because he can work on encouraging centralisation for us. And work efficiently at that. Local council, wonderful. Now let's see. What type of building is it? That. A bureau's building. Right. So many places to build it. Gallipoli, Philadelphia, Thessaloniki, Constantinople, of course. Bleh. Oh, wow. It takes actually quite a lot to build one of those. I did not know. Oh, well. For the Empire and also getting a lot more control. What's this? Wow. So we've got 2 wars. We've got the 1st and 5th rebellion against Bulgaria. Oh well, my vassals will sort this one out, I reckon. Especially the Kandarids. Look at them go. Fighting against Bulgaria and Enisala. Is that his annex yet? No, not really. Can turn up the diplomatic spending a bit. Social mobility. The growing power of the Astoria has led to individuals from within their ranks seeking their fortunes in areas traditionally dominated by other groups. We can afford for the Astoria to lose their opinion of us, sure. Just a little bureau loss there. Ah, finally. Useful vassals, who'd have thought? The court conspires against the imperial bureaucracy. We should be a nation of plutocratic values. Sure, why not? Kingdom of Bulgaria, peace with that. I'm running on the war as well. While Bulgaria is doing well. I'm going to invite them to the Ecumenical Patriarch. What do you mean we're not taxing everyone? Tax. Because I'm a tax man. Which are our estates again? Ooh, the Dinatory have lots of money actually. And it's time for another Synclitos. Noble Garrison Law, we'll go for that. I think it's time for you all to pay your dues once again. Some a bit more than others. There we go. Money, 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 money. Ooh. Tell them, tell the Veliki Novgorodians we already have a holy trinity. Also controlled doing since we built all those other buildings. Local governments. Albanian migration, okay. Not too badly. Do. Come on. Let's get rid of Ahi. Plague again? Life in Constantinople. They'll have to endure like the rest of us. Ooh, the Astoy of Kalashik. Well, minus 5% supporting the parliament just for annexing Ahi. Wonderful. Anyway, so who's this? We're annexing Kutahaya. We're just gonna. Oh, they're. I don't know why I'm worried. Actually, they're like really loyal to us. Could we annex Servihisar yet? Not really. Okay. How about Alaye? Yes, actually. Better wait for the one we are already doing, which is Kutaya. But we gain a new province in Ahi, right here. Which means more levies for us. Georgios Frantes. With more and more historians being interested in the history of Byzantium, a few of them have been thinking of writing a chronicle about the Paleologos family, such as Georgios Frantis, ensuring the later generations know the deeds of the Basileus. He is free to record history. We need our money. Right, so we got the Vibrant Court research, and we're finally under our cultural capacity, I think. Culture 3 point... Yes, right. Turkic. We can accept another culture. Cultural capacity tolerated 1. I'm not going to do anything for the culture for just now, though. Got enough of the Turks as it is. And our parliament issue has failed. Oh dear. Come on. We're getting centralisation. We are. It's the only thing we do this game. Is there any laws blocking our centralisation of the country, though? I don't think there is. Well, the taxes run out and we're still making a cart ton, as they say. What else are we researching? Could do Renaissance sculptures and say, oh, we want the pound knot canals. Yes, of course we do. More control buildings, more. That's what we need. Local councils. I thought we built one in these places. There we go. Well, if we've got that much money, no use in not putting it to... No shame, rather, in not putting it to waste. What's this? Character action available. Controls Strategicon. Okay, interesting. Sure, we'll write a book about strategy, I guess. Can we afford another local council? I think we can. Let's have one in Smyrna, at least. Missionary falls ill. Direct our efforts elsewhere. We don't need people grumbling about faith. How are we doing? Not our ruler's distant cousin, Anna Apatid. Their opinion of us, plus 10. Wonderful. A bountiful harvest. We are blessed. Right, so our control is now slowly expanding. Just have to wait 6 to 5 years for Kutahaya to be annexed. Is our truce with... No. The Council of Firenze, with our decline in power, and the rising threats all around us, Basileus Andronicus the False Paleologos have been thinking the unthinkable in all of Byzantine history. If the empire is to survive, we need the support of Pope Julius Lombardo and the entire Catholic world. Perhaps the Basileus should travel west and negotiate with the Pope. Should we convert to Catholicism? No. This is an outrageous suggestion. Indeed. Cannot abandon our church. Men of Letters. Ooh. The research process. Even better. Can we make a few papermakers guild? Yes, we can. Especially in Smyrna and Nicomedia. Good that we industrialise now, you see. If we do go to war against Naples, we might just win. However, I might have my eye on another prize, which is Croatia. Or perhaps Serbia. Sicily is still being guaranteed by, I think, Aragon the Pope. So that's off the table. Athens is off the table. Honestly, right now we just need to focus on annexing all our different vassal states and centralising. So we're doing the right thing anyway. See our values. Military tree size, that was a good read. Oh, family secrets. Oh god, my boy's gone mad again. West relations would not be in our interest, not with Georgia. What's the Katapanaka? Though, I must ask. I'm not seeing it up here. Oh, I see. Right. It's that modifier we got for completing the decline of the Phoenix. Maybe we should keep that. Maybe. Tick, 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 tick. Giuseppe Giustinan, good for her. It's come of age. Oh, it's still got CB against Trapezuntine, right. Do we still have a truce against them? No, we don't. We can enforce this. Right, we claim throne. We claim the throne of Trapezuntine. Raise all the levies. Byzantium shall go to war for its flames. Exiles in the Papal States? How dare they? So we're all still gathering near Constantinople. The court offers trade aid. Our markets are free for anyone to enter. Right then, we have our biggest army yet. Gathering in the foothills of Anatolia. About time too, because we're kind of losing. And we make our way east. Trade fleets? Okay. But maybe a stop in Buzzock. Restoring Latin grandeur. Architects familiar with the new methods flourishing in the cities of Italy propose reshaping Coccaselli in the Renaissance manner. Broad avenues, orderly grids, and public works that echo the grandeur of Rome, as reimagined by the masters of the Latin res. Let the settlements prosper naturally, I'll say. Can't turn down my nose at prosperity. Stop near Berserk. Is that an army I see down there? Had to get it. The real question is, can I drag Georgia into this war? Call with Promised Land? No. Tomazara? Where is that army I saw then? Muslim Sailors, let us encourage. Ooh. Abu Bakr al-Abdin. Sailor community. Now, we have no need for foreign faiths on our ships. Monasteries flourish in Karastekilion. We'll listen to the men of the church because we have a war to fight. For now, though, I think we want to take out Sivas. Ooh. Let's just stop here because there's a strong army. Demazenda, we've won. Saikirsa. Right, I think first of all we should go and deal with this army thing. In Koya the game will allow me, kindly. Whoa! Okay. Well, we're dealing with it. Battle of Tokat, we won. Just in a pinch. Can we get the Aretinids to sue for peace? No. But we can definitely take them out. And we can eventually get to Trapezuntine. Tried Siran. Our main army problem right now is food, though, I must say. Oh, God. Well, that's all our levies expended. Oh well, I'm sure our vassals will continue the fight. Separate super peace. We can. Peace out the Eretnids. They might be able to give us some land. So actually, we may have some of that. Ah, no, sod it. Let's take the money instead. There we go. Peace with the Bailic of the Eretnids. And now our vassals can focus on the real target. I think our soldiers, like our regulars, were actually wiped out in all of that fighting. So, time for a bit of army building as well. Building in the imperial tradition for Byzantium. No, let the settlements prosper. Decline offer. I'm not sodding soon for peace now. What the hell are my vassals doing? Not fighting. That's what. Time for another Synclitos. Constantinople. Promote the castle works. And additional taxes, we will do that. Mind you, over the course of this episode, I've grown so powerful that we're almost taxing the estates the max amount they can be taxed anyway. Oh my god, Trapezuntine is so annoying. Either that or the AI is generally quite bad. Will you take a white piece? No. Oh my god. Can't have that much money. More reparations. Want me to return anything? No. Exemption from sound tolls, I suppose. They'll just about agree with that. Wonderful. Oh, we're going to be very poor. Expand all the levies. Oh, already have some regulars. Okay. Expand this unit. Meddlesome Advisor. And the Great Cipher of Basileus Andonikos. Any cipher. Let's make this our top priority, sure. Our issue fails. Oh dear. Just 20 months till we annex another vassal. Eastern fashions at the court. The East has always been part of our world. Perhaps we can build some peasant villages somewhere. Or perhaps some irrigation as well. Just help our population grow, you see. There's quite a lot of men taken out by that. Right, so I guess the tax is ended now. Just 17 months till we annex Kataya. Our Basileus is cruel. Okay. I didn't know we had a coalition against us. How unfair. $16,000 levies. It's a start on getting some new men for the army. Wallachia. Oh, right. Right now we need to get Court of Languages. And let's say... Yeah, we need the gunsmith as well. Pound Lock Canals, wonderful. Brilliant new advance for a brilliant country. I didn't know we had hippodromes. That's cool, actually. Right, then, one in Constantinople, one in Thessaloniki, one in Smyrna, one in Prusa, and one in Nicomedia. What does hippodrome give us? Crown power plus 20. Okay. Why can we not build it, though? Right now, I'm just guessing it's because it's too expensive. University of Adrianopolis. Can't afford to pee off the Kleros, so instruct the refugees to return to Constantinople. Barrier of Age. How are the Karamanids doing? I think I smell a new war, chaps. Create... Ah, no. Get a spy network on them. Yes, that'll do it. Diplomatic capacity +1. Who is in a coalition against us still? Oh well. Eventually these treacherous countries will be eliminated. That's for sure. Control doing pretty well. Ooh. The Age of Discovery. This is the dawning of the Age of Discovery. As the early modern era dawns, new continents are being mapped, while feudal society is slowly giving way to centralized states. For an enterprising leader, this age is the perfect time to build the foundations of a globe-spanning empire. Right. We're not in a position to go for the New World, really. But we can do perhaps a military focus. Yes, I think we will do that. Or no. Let's do an admin focus, actually. Annexing through Tyre. We next them, of course. Right then. Our empire's a little bit bigger, and we have had a shameful defeat against Trapezuntine, which we hope to avenge sometime in the future. I'm going to start the annexation of Alai over here. Which will take 14 years, so that'll keep us busy. And I think, chaps, for now, that'll be it. Our empire's a bit bigger. I'm going to be busy for the majority of next week, so it will probably be next Sunday before you need to see a new video from me. But I've been Akka, and it's been good to see you. Have a good week. Bye-bye.